In the busy city of Greystone, an old building called The Haven stood among modern skyscrapers. It was a hostel known for its low prices and unique charm, but it also had a spooky reputation. Many guests whispered about strange happenings that made them uneasy. Mia Torres, a fresh college student from a small town, moved into The Haven, eager for a new adventure. She quickly made friends with her 3 roommates, Jake, a laid-back musician, Aisha, a focused engineering student, and Leo, a gamer with a knack for conspiracy theories. On her first night, they gathered in the common area. Aisha mentioned hearing soft whispers in the hallway, while Jake jokingly talked about the ghosts rumored to haunt the hostel. Leo, fascinated, told them about the building's dark past, saying it was once an asylum where patients faced terrible treatments. Mia laughed off the stories, but as the days went by, she felt something strange in the air. At night, she heard odd sounds, soft cries, distant laughter, and footsteps moving in the dark halls. One night, Mia woke up to a cold breeze. Sitting up, she saw a figure by the window, a woman with long hair, staring outside. Just as Mia blinked, the figure disappeared, leaving behind an unsettling feeling. Determined to find out what was happening, Mia shared her experience with Aisha. Together, they decided to explore the basement, hoping to uncover the truth. Armed with flashlights, they walked down the creaky stairs, the air growing colder. The basement was dim and filled with dusty boxes. Suddenly, they heard a faint cry coming from a corner. They followed the sound to a rusted door that was slightly open. Pushing it aside, they discovered a small room covered with old photographs of former residents. One photo caught Mia's attention, a woman who looked like the figure she had seen, with the name Isabella written underneath. Mia and Aisha learned about Isabella's tragic story. Many years ago, she had been a patient at the asylum, labeled insane for her delusions. After escaping, she sought refuge in the hostel, but her pain never left her. In despair, she had vanished from the world, leaving only her whispers behind. That night, Mia decided to reach out to Isabella. Gathering her courage, she returned to the common area and called out, "Isabella, I know you're here. You don't have to suffer anymore. We can help you find peace." For a moment, there was silence. Then, a chill filled the air, and shadows began to flicker. Suddenly, Isabella appeared before Mia, tears streaming down her ghostly face. "Help me," Isabella whispered, her voice shaky. "I'm lost. I can't find my way." Mia's heart raced, but she was determined to help. She called Aisha and Leo to join her in the basement again. Together, they lit candles in front of Isabella's photo and spoke words of comfort, letting her know she was not alone. As they finished, the air thickened, and the shadows swirled around them. Isabella's figure brightened for a moment before a cold wind blew through the room, snuffing out the candles. The lights flickered and went out, plunging them into darkness. Suddenly, Mia felt a cold hand grip her wrist. Panic surged through her as she realized Isabella wasn't just seeking help, she was angry. The whispers turned into shrieks, echoing around the small room. "You can't leave. You belong to me now." Isabella's voice echoed, filled with rage and despair. Mia struggled to break free, but the grip tightened. Aisha and Leo shouted her name, their voices drowned out by the chaos surrounding them. The room seemed to spin, shadows stretching toward them like tendrils of darkness. Just as Mia felt herself being pulled into the shadows, Leo grabbed her other arm, trying to pull her back. "We need to get out of here," he yelled. But as he tried to reach for the door, it slammed shut with a deafening thud, trapping them inside. In the frenzied darkness, Mia felt a surge of dread wash over her. "Isabella, please," she cried out, desperation in her voice. "We want to help you." But there was no response, only the echo of their own breaths and the oppressive weight of fear. As the shadows closed in, Mia realized they had made a grave mistake. They hadn't freed Isabella, they had awakened something far more sinister. The whispers transformed into a deafening roar, and just like that, Mia, Aisha, and Leo were swallowed by the darkness, their cries for help fading into the night. The next morning, the Haven stood as it always had, with the sun shining brightly on its facade. Guests came and went, unaware of the 3 students who had vanished without a trace. The whispers returned, lingering in the air, a reminder of the souls trapped within, still searching for a way out. And as the sun set, the shadows deepened, waiting for their next unsuspecting visitors.